Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Age of Wonders 3 campaign, the Commonwealth. In our last episode, we've continued making our way through the third scenario of the campaign, and we've eliminated one of our two betrayers, that being Gustav Gorsmog, and we've captured his throne city of Hengevold, and you can see that right here. So we now have control of it, which means there's only a single opponent remaining, and that would be Drugel the Stout. And we know exactly where his throne city is. As you can see, the city of Drubador is right here, and we are going to bring all of our might down upon it and hopefully get him out of the game, or get him out of the, finish him off, and then, resolve this scenario. So I think we're going to just jump right back in and see if we can get that done. So like last time, we had a whole bunch of things going on. We're going to check kind of everything out here before we do anything else too crazy. We did get a rifle that was on the ground, so let's just take a peek. We actually don't have a rifle currently with Valery, so let's give it to her. Send it over there. Now, this is all cleared out here. I think, yeah, there's going to be a river blocking us, so we're going to have to kind of go around and take the road. So let's do that with Edward's stack. So we'll go this way. His army is pretty strong given like the unit composition, and having a priest in there to help with the healing is really nice, along with Edward's healing. So we're gonna just absorb the city. Let's see, martial arts training is done. Now this is great. Now let's take a look, because we were wondering about this. Does this impact our leaders? And it does. Yep, so they count as cavalry, therefore they get the bonus. That's good to know. Swambag wants to join. I don't think I need them to at this stage. I think we can kind of manage with what we've got. We are heading down to try to reclaim this city, however. Ooh, and there's reinforcements coming to aid the city as well, so we really should try to retake it. Valery here, we were going to go up and clear this out, which I forgot about. Alternatively, we could have her try to aid the city. I think we'll actually go and do this. Reason being, we want to get some items before this campaign, or before the scenario ends. Because remember, those carry forward with us if we have any good items. We're going to pick a research choice here. I think we'll do... Let's do Garrison's Honor. It just boosts our cities that are, or boosts our defenders in the cities. I think that will actually help us if we end up defending this against an attack. We'll skip some of this and just see if there's anybody else left to move. There are, okay. Okay, yeah, these stacks we were just kind of clearing, moving around to clear things out, I think really is the objective here, if I remember right. So let's just kind of do this, and we should be able to do most of this in like auto combat, I'm thinking. Yeah, this should be easy enough in auto combat. Yeah, nobody died. Arctic Wolf, I'll take it, just use it as a scout even. I wouldn't mind going to see what's over here in these mountains. Seems like there's maybe something of value in there. It'd be good to find out. It's very hard to get all the way in there, so I'm thinking it's got to be something worthwhile. But maybe not, right? Who knows? Yeah, this group, I think we're just sending... I would love to raid this dungeon, but we're not strong enough. So instead, we're just going to kind of creep on down. Being mindful of Drugel, that he might actually be pretty decently strong. This guy's going to just try to move up to assist. We're really just bringing in as many units as we can to try to retake the city. Same thing here. We're just going to send more reinforcements. This guy, I think, is fine to just camp out. Up here, we do want to grab that gold, but I think we'll just camp on the city. They'll just stay put. Two of them need more movement, so we'll just hang out for now. Now, in this city, we will do a unit just to have somebody on the city, because it's kind of near the front lines of battle. Our throne city here, we'll do an observatory. And this city's kind of near the front lines as well, so we'll do some production there. Up here, we can do a laboratory. And over here, we'll just crank. We'll keep doing Griffin Riders in perpetuity. This has been really helpful because they're so mobile. We can kind of get them into the battle way quicker. So, meanwhile, over here, let's just do another laboratory. Trying to speed up our research a little bit. I think we'll just do merchandise here for now. Don't want to go too crazy with our gold spending. And we'll end it there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so his reinforcements have arrived. So have some of ours, though. Okay, well, we've got a full stack. He's got a half-decent little army there, too. Yeah, this isn't going to be the easiest thing, that's for sure. We'll do this and get just another one, so at least we've got 3 coming in to help. I think we try this battle. I mean, we might lose, but I'm even inclined to let it go in auto combat and just see what happens. Ooh, okay, we lost. That being said, we now have more units coming to reinforce and try to claim it, so we'll just keep bringing units in. I probably should have done that one manually. We'll do the dire wargs here. This one I am going to do auto combat. I don't think we need to go in and do it. Light Tusk Boar Mount. It's unfortunate. We already have mounts for our heroes, so I actually don't think this is worth keeping necessarily. That being said, we can sell it in a later scenario if we need, so I'm going to give it to Edward. He's still got a couple of items, I think. Yeah, he's got space for a few more items. So we can even sell that in a later scenario if we needed it. Now, Edward, again, the goal is going to just be to move on down. And this group, we can just wiggle our way in and see what we're up against here. Nice, we should be able to claim this city without... Ooh, never mind. Oh, there's Drugel himself. Okay, I think we'll just do another raised militia, honestly. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if we could target Drugel himself in this fight and try to get him out of the... You know what? Maybe we can make that happen. Let's do it. We'll probably lose, but I just want to get Drugel back to his throne. That would be a win. Even if we can just get Drugel defeated. Oh, I didn't realize they had a wall. Shoot. Yeah, this is really dumb. Actually, now that I see they have a wall and they have dragon oil. Again, I'm rushing a little bit, maybe. It didn't look that close. You know what we can do in this fight, though? Oh, we've already done our... Shoot, I didn't think about that, because I was going to say we could just try and target him with our spells. You know what? I think we just run. I think we run away. I think this was a stupid idea. Yeah, let's just bail. We'll bail on this fight. Yeah, shame on me. Okay. All right, so yeah, ill-advised, but that's fine. And we'll just keep cranking out units because we just need meat for the meat grinder at this point. Finderlawn, we can just do merchandise. Yeah, this group again. Let's clear this out. Just do auto combat. Yeah, I wasn't too upset if we lose a few units. Add this guy in. Grab the haste berries. And then, why don't we just go try and kill off this dire crocodile thing. We'll wait a turn just to heal a little bit, and then we'll try that fight. Now our wolf can cruise in here and just see what's in this area, because I want to know. I feel like there's something there. So that's been explored. That's good. Let's get her over here, because I feel like we're gonna need some help. So, all right. Osna's been absorbed. Nice. This is our former throne city. Ooh, and look at that. We can start cranking out berserkers here. Let's do that. Okay, and then down here, what are we dealing with? Fortunately, we don't have enough. We'd have to just use 3 of them, which probably isn't enough, so we're going to need more. There. Okay, now we've got a full stack of these little guys. I think next turn we can try and take the city back. Training regimen, what's that? Production cost is reduced for infantry, irregular, and pikemen. I don't think that's really worth it at this point. Empire suffers no happiness penalties from enemy in domain and enemy at gates. That's pretty good. I think that's worth doing. It also improves the city migration time if we wanted to do that. Also, maybe just casting points. Let's actually just do that. Would help us out. We'll do another raised militia. I realize that's shrinking the city a little bit, but it's worth it just to get bodies to the front lines. Okay, there we go. Now our throne city for development. Probably a temple. And yeah, just more units to throw what's coming here. Do another observatory. Allen Boar, nice. Look at that. We can do some decently powerful tier 2 units here. Let's do a mounted archer maybe. Benderlon. We'll do an observatory. And yeah, this stack, I'm going to just have them stay put for now. Yeah, and here they didn't choose to attack me, so that's fine. I think we just pull back. We'll need reinforcements here to be able to really do anything, so... we'll just stay put. I suppose one thing we could do with this group, now that I think about it actually, is we could go check out the other city and see how well defended it is. This is Drugel's capital. That traitor may think it is well protected, but I'll show him otherwise. Because I was going to say Drugel is here, but let's see how well protected his throne city is. Ooh, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, we won't be able to take that with just this army. We'll need reinforcements. Okay. So Edward needs to just get his keister down here as quick as he can, really. He's going to go through this neutral town. We're actually at war with them, so we could just capture it on our way by, probably. All right, well, let's jump into the water. We can cross over and see what we can do here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I always forget to cancel my moves after the fact. There we go. Let's go see if he's changed anything. Okay, so he's just recruiting more units, making this harder for us, so... but good news here is we can just capture this city real quick. We'll do it manually just to try to minimize damage that we take. Okay. So... we're going to probably just rely on our phalanx as kind of the main upfront unit here. I think that's usually what we kind of can get away with. The Yeti is going to be one to try to feed experience to as well. So I kind of want them to just come out and fight us. Let's see what they do here. Yeah, okay, throwing some stones. Yeah, they're going to stay back. Makes sense. They don't really need to push. Just want to get in range to start lighting them up. Yeah, there it is. Throw on a Guarded by Flames on the Yeti, I guess. Like I said, I really want them to just engage. There it is. Yeah, this makes my life easier if they just come out to play. Nice, man. That Phalanx is powerful. Priest can drop a heal on the Yeti. And then get the kill on the Axeman here. Why don't we finish this group off with our Archer? Nice. And then we can charge around behind, get a big flank shot there. And then get the kill here. Oh, shoot. I didn't look that close. I should have used an attack that hit more than once, I guess. Oh, well. He died of bleeding anyway. That's fine. Although I suppose we miss out on the experience when that happens, but that's just is what it is. So Edward's maxed out on experience. We can get close enough to give them some business. Yep. And then charge them from behind. There's a really good kill. Nice. Okay, so now we have another city. We will absorb this one. This tomb is already explored, so nothing there for us to do. And then we should heal up that damage quite quickly and be able to move down to assist really, really rapidly. Again, I think I'm just going to keep using this down here. Just building up as many of these dwarves as I can to really try to help with the upcoming fight. Okay, this group is now able to charge in. We'll do this. This is a good one for auto combat. Yeah, no problem. And then now we have control of the city again, so let's start doing phalanx units because we are able to, I think. And we'll just do that infinitely from now on. We'll do an Authority of the Sword on this city just to boost it up a little bit. Nice. Okay, that item's there. We have our improved casting points, which is great. Stone Skin is a nice one. I might even just do that to have it because it boosts your unit really. They lose movement, but it makes them so tanky. I feel like it's kind of worth it. Now, a lot of these cities I can probably back off a little bit on unit production to some degree. Might still do a little bit just to kind of have somebody on the city at least, but do a lab here. And we'll just do a bit of development for some of these cities. Nothing crazy. Could stop and just grab these knowledge scrolls on our way by, maybe. Don't hate the idea. This group here, yeah, let's do this fight. I'm just gonna do auto combat. Nice. Okay, and then yeah, I guess we could try for the dungeon. Could build up an army to go for this dungeon. Let's try that. Sure, why not? What have we got to lose at this point, really? Okay, now this guy's gonna go see what we find out here. Huh. Okay, nothing too crazy yet. That group can just camp out. Actually, hang on. Might be worth actually just sending this team out across the water here, or across the mountain range, go see what's over there. Nice, and we'll send this guy down to join the party. Yeah, and they're just going to, in perpetuity, create these berserkers to help out. The Griffin Rider's going to move over here to assist as well. End our turn there. Say things are looking pretty good. I mean, We can raid this dungeon on our way through as well. Why not? Yes, it's going to boost him up a bit, but I think it's probably worth it. Nomad Death Cultist. Interesting. They're all tier 1. What makes them so dangerous? Morale drain, backstab. They have absorb pain. Huh. Well, let's try it. This seems like it's going to be a really easy fight, but maybe I'm underestimating them a little bit. Okay, so they're moving up. We'll buff our Yeti maybe with a little bit of Guarded by Flames. The Phalanx is going to cruise up. Berserker. Priest is going to step in behind, and our Archer's going to move up too. Alright, let's see what they do here. Yes, the morale drain is dangerous, obviously. But I'm really not that worried about it. I'm still going to have my archers and whatnot in the back who aren't impacted by that, so... Okay, good. Nice. Get the kill there. And there. Excellent. Ooh, they flanked around. That backstab's nasty. Thankfully, we can do a self-heal. And then we can just finish them off. Get the kill with our Yeti. Nice. Perfect. 2 Griffins and some gold. Happy to take that. We can use the Griffins in the upcoming fights here. So next turn, we're going to bring Edward to bear on the Throne City, and then we can turn and go for the city that has Drugel himself. And that item is there. Research choice. Let's do Zephyr Bird. We could summon more. Ooh, Lion's Courage is really good, actually. Let's grab that. It's a really good buff spell. Okay, most of these cities now we can just do merchandise, really. The Throne, we can do that Siege Workshop. Dallin Boar. Do a Berserker. Try and build up a little army here to maybe go... and try and do that dungeon. I don't think we're going to be able to, but why not? We might as well do this fight and just feed some experience to Valery. Okay, so we want to soften up these unicorns. They're decently powerful. We have to be kind of careful. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason it made me melee. I thought it had auto-picked the ranged attack, but I guess not. Oh well. That's fine. This just got a tiny bit harder because of that, but that's fine. That's okay. We can dash here and here. It's a good kill for Valery. And then our Forge Priest can step up a little bit. I'm expecting they'll probably go for my archers or my supports. Yeah, there it is. So that's totally fine by me. Do a quick heal. Turn the unicorn around. Nice. We'll go for a web. Very good. And there's a kill. Excellent. Nice, okay. Some extra knowledge. Pick a different research choice. Let's just get some more casting points, honestly. Especially with this upcoming siege, I think that's going to be the right move. We'll turn around and go north here. Let's see what we find. Yeah, nothing really too exciting over here. That's kind of interesting. There's some knowledge scrolls, but otherwise just a watchtower and kind of nothing there. It's kind of weird. Right. Yeah, we'll do another Authority of the Sword. This little group's going to just come guard here. Like I said, we're going to cruise across the mountain range and just see what we find. Oh, interesting. So this is a neutral city. Berserker up here. Again, we want to just bring everybody down to help fight. There we go. Griffins, I guess, can just stay put. This unit, again, goal is to get down there to assist. So, knowledge choice. I think we'll just keep doing casting points, really. Let's take Edward now. Let's do this siege. I feel like we're ready. We've got overwhelming force here. Can go like this. Like this. And then let's just do it. Oh, actually, that's not bringing everybody in. We'll go around here. There we go. Okay, now we're bringing everybody in. All right, this should be a good one. Go for the throne city, and then hopefully next turn next turn or two we can do. We can try to get the leader himself out. Okay. So, again, gonna push. We want to just go and really get aggressive here, I think. I do want to buff the Yeti just because I know he's gonna have that fire weakness. So we'll try to offset that a little bit. We're gonna go up the gut with these ones just to kind of be a distraction. Meanwhile, we can push really hard on this side too. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, I thought I accidentally attacked that fence. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, we'll end a turn there. Ooh, try to dispel it and failed. Always an odd choice of casting point usage. The Yeti can't attack the wall, but could probably do a good number on the gate, but we can get our phalanx in there to do that, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw our Berserker up on the wall. Archers can start going nuts. Edward's going to move into assist. There we go. Okay. Move our archers in to try to help a little here. Very nice. Swordsman can actually get up on the wall if we wanted. Artificer can't. Battle Rager can, so we're going to do that. Try to back him up a little bit. And the Griffins can go in behind, knowing they're going to just die. Pretty happy with that. Okay. End it there. Okay, so they're reloading. Ooh, they're coming out to play. That makes it a little easier for me. Ooh, my phalanx is in a bit of a bad spot here, so we're going to have to bail them out. Alright, well, we'll kill the spy drone, knowing we're going to get hit with the explosive death effect. The priest, therefore, though, can move over and bestow Iron Heart to help us out a little. And then we should be able to also step over here and try to assist with some damage, maybe some shock bolts. Yeah. Pretty good. There's a really good kill. Nice, okay. And our Berserker is now in behind enemy lines, as is our Battle Rager. So they've come out to play, so let's just start letting them have it here. Try a Petrifying Touch. Oh, nice. We can just stab them to death then, yep. Mounted Archer can just start shooting here. So the Griffin's in a really bad spot, so we'll just camp out in defense mode. You know what, let's go over here and just kind of harass those Musketeers ever so slightly. Alright. Swordsmen are up on the wall just as a distraction. Again, I don't want to be... Ooh, wow, that hurt a lot. Jeez, that musket shot is nasty. Griffin's doing a great job, though, of, like, pulling the enemy. Here, we'll cruise over with the Battle Rager and help out. Yeah, that went pretty well, and then we should be able to get the finish here, maybe. Excellent. And then, we'll start bashing the stone gate to the best of our ability. Alright. Now, over here... we probably want to try and help out, so let's go for the Axemen. Yep. And then our Priest can give the Musketeer the business, as can Edward. Let's see, maybe Shock Bolts? Oh, you know what? Our Archer can get the kill. Nice. Okay, and then the Phalanx is going to keep bashing the gate. Yeti's just going to keep hanging out and waiting. Same with our Artificer over there. We might be able to help. Nope. Alright, well, the units in behind the walls are still kind of on their own then. Okay. Well, we might as well finish breaking the gate down, because why not? You know what? We can turn this guy around at the very least. There we go. And then... Excellent kill. Okay, that's really good. Cruise over here and just start hitting these guys for everything we've got. Oh, yeah. And then there's another flank here. Awesome. Almost the kill. And I think at this point we just kind of consolidate. Don't think we need to do anything crazy. Ooh, I took some damage there with the deep guard, but that's fine. Alright, nice. That went pretty well. Again, I was a little fast and loose with it, but we're just trying to kind of get this done before the enemy can really do anything about it. So yeah, that's great. So now we just start moving everybody back along the road here. Okay, well, we'll put one in the stack, and the other one can just move along here. Berserker can come join. This one can move down. We're going to go for this city for sure, because that's where we know he's located, right? Ooh, he's come over here, actually. Interesting. Oh, you know what? We can just do our spells in battle here and try to... you know what? Here, hang on. Let's open borders and sign a peace treaty. We can attack him, and if we can just kill him with spells... Because hang on, let me check our spell book. And maybe before we do that, can we get any more experience up here? No. Alright, well that's fine. Let me just see. Open spell book. Yeah, we've got Suffocate, so we can make it work. We're going to cancel this spell, we'll abort it. And then we're going to attack. And literally our goal is just to kill the enemy commander, because as soon as he dies, he doesn't have a throne city. We'll be good. So we want to get him out of defense mode if we can. Oh shoot, yeah, he's still in defense. Okay. Well, we're gonna just step up and go for him with everything we've got. We'll keep one unit back just to try to live. Alright, now let's see. What kind of damage do we do with Suffocate? Ugh, not as much as I'd like. Maybe we wait till he's not in defense mode, honestly. I think that's probably the smartest move. Our units are just going to wither, though. As you can see, they're just getting slaughtered. Okay, but he's not in defense mode anymore. Ooh, we're only going to get one more turn of this, though, which is unfortunate. Although, hang on a minute. What if we were to kill this exploder? What does that do? Big bada boom. Ooh, that's pretty good. 20 physical and fire. I feel like that's actually a smart move. So what does Suffocate do? Ugh, probably not enough to get the kill. Okay, well, hang on. What if we were to go like this? Blast him there, and then hit with a Suffocate. Oh, we missed by 1. That's too bad. Well, okay. It was a... We tried. We kind of failed, though. That didn't go the way I wanted it to, unfortunately, but... that's okay. Alright, so we'll just do our production. Again, this is going to be a bit of a speed thing, because we really just want to finish this off now. We'll do a Great Temple. Do an observatory here. We're going to just start moving units up to the front, though. Because we do want to start getting into the action here if we can. Do a siege workshop here. More cash. We'll do an observatory. Once again, I'm a little tight on time, hence why I'm kind of trying to get this done relatively quickly. Let's see. Siege workshop. Henge Volt. Nice. Now in our control. We'll do an Ooh, Lava Foundry. Oh, you could unlock Tunnel Sweepers. That's pretty good. Powerful tier 3 unit. We'll do a Siege Workshop. And then, yeah, for her, we'll just hop in the water. And again, we'll keep scouting, but there's really nothing in here of any value that I can see, so... Alright, we'll start moving. Berserker's just coming down. Nice, this guy's coming down. Yeah, it's a whole party. This is great. We're not going to cast any spells because we want our full casting points for the battles. Alright, so the enemy commander's over here in this city now. I think that's a neutral city that just got captured, actually. We'll just do this one in auto combat real fast. Yeah, easy peasy. Ooh, we did lose our Berserker, but that's no big deal. Alright, well, we'll capture this. And Edward can... Ooh, he can't move any further, so for now, we'll just have to let it be. Everybody else is just... Again, we're literally just going for the enemy commander at this point. We want to get him before he can reassign his throne city. We'll make another research choice. We'll just keep doing warfare. Oh, let's do stoning. Then we have another damage-dealing ability. Okay, most of these are going to just be kind of what we're already doing. Okay, these three are going to just move here. Okay, yeah, there's his army that attacked this little city. Berserker can try to go join this group. Alright, well, we got the gold up here anyway. We'll do another Berserker, I guess. Really, at this point, like I said, most of this is kind of... doesn't even really matter. Yeah, so Edward... We want him moving to get over there as quick as we can. Phalanx can move up to join. This is great. We've got like an overwhelming amount of units moving in to finish this off, which is exactly what we need, so not too upset about it at all, that's for sure. Okay. This little guy might as well just send everybody. Okay, we'll end it there. This wolf, you know what? I'm just going to tell it to get over here, even though it won't get there in time, but... Okay. Tribute, take the small army, sure. Okay. Research. Phoenix Warrior is pretty powerful. Gives your unit resurgence. I think we'll just keep doing casting points. Alright, so can we make it over there with Edward this turn? Not quite, but close. Go here. Again, we're just getting all of our troops together for this epic battle that is likely about to happen here soon. Yeah, this stack's kind of ready to go. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of muscle coming to bear next turn. So let's just kind of get through the niceties of this. We're just going to do merchandise really across the board at this stage. I don't think we need to do anything else. I think we've kind of got it already done. Again, and we're not strong enough for this. There's no way. So, not even worth really trying. And then here, this is already cleared out. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else for... Oh, you know what? We can go and do this fight. Here we go. I'll just say auto combat. I guess I could have done that manually and had the hero try to get as much experience, Valery, get as much as she could. Grouping up. Again, apologies, I'm having to go a touch fast. I just really want to end this before my time runs out here to record. So, okay, we're in good shape. We're going to send the wolf over here. And then, yeah, this unit is going to just keep moving in. Really, it's just all things are converging. Going to end it there. Oh, interesting. What's the domain invasion? Oh, here. Oh, just roaming units down there. Okay, well, let's lay siege to this. We'll make it happen here. And really, I think we can just target the enemy commander. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. Okay. Really, I think we just start throwing spells at him, honestly. We could do a stoning. Does a decent amount of damage, but maybe we just do a suffocate. Doesn't do as much, obviously. Yeah, let's hit him with a stoning. I know he's in defense mode, but it's still nice to just soften him up. Okay, now we're gonna just start moving up. Again, most of these units are totally expendable, so we can just throw everything we've got at it here. Alright, so we'll move up like this. Edward's gonna go in behind. Same with the priest. Archer, and then all of these units are just gonna go real aggressive here. Push kind of right up. Got the rider as well. I think that'll do it for our turn. Again, I think all we have to do is kill him, and we're good. Ooh, there's a heal. It's annoying. Okay. Let's zoom in behind him, get a big flank. Really good. And then flank him there. We can flank him over here. Excellent. This is definitely like a bit of a death by 1,000 cuts here. Everybody's just lighting him up. Okay, and then we'll do a stoning to get the kill. And I think this should be it. Perfect. And that does it. All these units that have the self-destruct are exploding, which is kind of funny. Thus falls Drugel, good riddance to a dwarf who placed his own importance above that of the Commonwealth, who couldn't be trusted and had no honor. All the traitors are dealt with. We have demonstrated here that treason will only lead to ruin, and have cleansed the Commonwealth of lords who didn't deserve their position as leaders. We will be stronger for it. Well, hey, that was pretty solid. Again, apologies for the rush at the end there, but, I mean, we got this done, and we really dominated by the end here. We had the whole map under our control, and really, we were just rolling in powerful units. So, I mean, I really can't complain. This was a pretty thorough victory, I would say. We're going to save it here, obviously, just in case. And I think it actually does give us a save, but... So yeah, Machinations win. I think that's it. So we're okay. We won't actually make the save. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.